Alright, so we got an oil change on a 2007 Yukon today. And over here on the passenger side vehicle. So you're gonna find the oil cap. Go ahead, take that off. And pull out the dipstick just for a little bit. I've already got it jacked up. So we're just gonna go ahead, drop up under the vehicle while I grab the oil and the filter. Alright, so underneath the vehicle, on the driver's side, you've got your oil filter. Towards the passenger side, on the opposite side of the oil pan right here, that's where you're going to find the drain plug. This cross member's in the way, but it's right here. So a factory one is a 15 millimeter. This one has been swapped, so I'm gonna just kind of feel through. It's not a 14. That's why I grabbed 13 just in case. So I hope there's 13. All right, it is a 13. We're just gonna go ahead, loosen that up. Oh, damn, it's got a grip. All right, that's fine. We got methods to this. Kind of an annoying method, but when your ratchet's stuck on the bolt, what other option do you have? You know? Like, I can't. Oh, it came off. Perfect. See, I'd rather get this thing stuck than that. Oh yeah. That magnet wiggle it on up. Boom. That's why I went ahead and I knew I should have brought this one today. And then, you know, while that's draining, we'll slowly pull back till we can't. Go ahead and throw your band wrench in there and just work it loose. While the oil draining, just keep pulling it back so you'll eventually get enough room for when the oil filter starts draining. You'll just catch it all in one go. Wow, that was on there tight. And now that it's completely almost done draining, get the oil filter to start draining. Yep. Let it drain for a little bit while the oil itself is draining. And this vehicle is the 5.3 liter, and most of these are the same from the years of 2007 to 2013. So it won't be anything different, you know, if you've got a 08 Yukon or really even like a 08 Sierra, Silverado, Suburban, all of the 5.3 liters, and I don't know if they had 6.2s at the time. I don't really know. I see a lot more 5.3s than anything. Those are all the same. Everything's the same. You know, just go ahead and grab your new oil filter, gasket it up, throw it on up there. You know, just make sure it gets tight. Kind of hard to do when you got oil all over your hands. Probably do it with the band wrench. Oh yeah, it works. Yeah, I just needed to get tight enough so it won't loosen up or nothing. Don't want oil to leak out of it. All right, there it goes. All right, You know, now that we got the filter up there, we go ahead, throw the drain plug back in it. Then, you know, just go ahead, flip the ratchet, get it nice and snug. Boom. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the oil in it. All right, so these 5.3s, they take, well, from 07 to 13, take 6 quarts of 530. Like I was saying, that Sierra right there takes the same amount of oil, same type, and it looks the exact same as what it looks like today under this vehicle. But then, you know, this part's always the easiest part. Pour your 6 quarts in, turn it on, reset the oil life, check the dipstick, and then obviously you'll be good to go. And these ones are the weird ones where they fill up, slow back down, fill up, and all that. So just take your time. You know, we're not in a rush. We're just pouring our oil, letting the funnel fill all the way up. Sometimes you can even hold it at the top without spilling any. All right. So we got the first 5 quarts in there. Go ahead and grab the 6th quart and just throw it all the way in there. All right. You know, just throw the bottle down there. Set that down. Then you grab your oil cap. Slide it on. Dipstick back in. So the dash is messed up on this vehicle. I did just try to start it and get to the oil light, but I could not. So, you know, we're just gonna go ahead, check the dipstick, make sure everything's back to how it's supposed to be. Nice, healthy, golden, clean oil. And as y'all see, we did do that. It might be hard to see, I'm not very sure, but all the way up to the full line where the little line stopped. That's your safe level, and as long as it's golden and not brownish looking, you've got good, healthy oil all the way in your engine.